Do teachers know when we're not paying attention in class? Because let me tell you, I was doing whole part-time jobs under my desk. Mom was going through some old clothes. She found a shirt that I hand-stitched under my desk in middle school while the teacher was talking. What was I doing with my time? This was before I had a sewing machine, so all this is just hand-stitched. And also, why does it still fit? No wonder I'm bad at math. I was busy prepping for the Met Gala under my desk. No wonder I passed 12th grade math. I'm missing a lot of the basics, and this is why. I don't know how much free time I had in class, but it wasn't H&M assembly line level. There's no way they couldn't have known. But there's no way they were gonna let me finish my hem in the middle of science either. I was side questing on another level. If y'all think I'm not wearing this, you're delusional. I will be wearing this outside. Like, it still slays, and it still fits.
My friend stole $8,000 from me. This happened about a week ago. Me and my friend, who I've known for a couple years, decided we wanted to go to the Taylor Swift Eras Tour. The tickets were so expensive for the seats that we wanted. Obviously, she didn't have enough money saved up to drop $8,000 at once for both of our tickets. So I decided, out of the kindness of my own heart, that I would deal with all the stress of trying to get the tickets and I would pay the $8,000 and she'd just pay me her half. The only thing was, I didn't want anything to go wrong since thousands of people were also waiting for tickets and I'm not 18, so I didn't want for some reason it to like glitch out or something and not let me buy tickets. So I decided, oh, that's fine, like I'll just pay for it and I'll put everything like in her name, because stupid me thought that that would be better than like not having the website let me get tickets. Flash forward a couple months, I got the tickets and she told me to meet her at her house at like 4 and then we would drive to the concert together. I already thought that that was kind of late for where we lived versus like where the function was going to be held at, but I thought that's fine. Like, it was nice of her to drive already. Oh, I forgot to mention, I hadn't gotten her $4,000 yet because she got paid like after the concert was going to happen. Like, her next paycheck was gonna come after the concert, so she didn't have like the full money yet to pay me. It like made sense in my mind. So there I am pulling up to her house at 4 o'clock and I look around and I don't see her car. So I'm like, I go over there, bang on her door, and her parents answer and they're like, oh, hey Frances, like so-and-so, oh, she just left for the concert. And I was like, left for the concert that I'm supposed to be going to? And they were like, oh yeah, she said that you got sick and you couldn't go, so she went with her boyfriend. You went with your boyfriend? With my $8,000 tickets? Since I had put everything in her name, like the verification email and all that stuff went to her email, so she had everything. I couldn't go. But I was like, okay, I can't go to the concert. I can't really do anything about it now. She wasn't answering my calls, wasn't answering anything. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go to her house tomorrow and talk to her about it. Because obviously I was mad about missing Taylor Swift, but I was hoping if I just like forgave her, she would still give me my $8,000. So the next day I go to her house and I knock on her door and I see her and she didn't even look upset to see me. You know what she tells me? Nothing. Because I made this up. This never happened.
I'm spilling all the tea right now. Last night, a girl accused me of copying her video, and I had truly never seen her video before. So we're gonna talk about influencers and the bone I have to pick. I'm a huge fan of credit culture, but at some point, it's a problem. Because there are so many users on this app, there are just bound to be people who make similar videos and you have never seen each other's videos. For example, this situation that happened to me, I posted a video last night. It was about being single and this girl said that I copied her video, which I had never seen. And here's why this is just bound to happen, is that we've all had very similar life experiences, and that's how we literally all can be friends and have like common ground, is that we've all had similar life experiences. I'm sure that there are a bunch of girls on this app who have also said the exact same things that I said last night, and I'm not gonna come for them because guess what? What I said is not like new. People have thought these same things. People have been through breakups. They've been single and unhappy about it. Like, I'm not special. But if I am getting inspiration from a video, like a hair tutorial by a girl, and I want to mimic it and post it, like, I'm gonna tag the girl because I directly got inspo from her. It's also super hard because there are so many trends on this app that it's like, at what point is it a trend and like you can't really like find the original creator. There are so many trends, there are so many similar situations, similar thought processes, similar experiences. Like, we're all bound to post the same stuff, and we can't get mad at each other for it. I'm also just a firm believer in girls supporting girls, and like, I don't know, this is just like my take on it, and I think it's a huge issue for a lot of creators, that they find themselves just like dealing with people accusing them of copying them when they didn't. Anyways, I just think this app is supposed to be fun, and like, girls should support girls, and we shouldn't be coming for each other, especially when it's by accident. And like, I don't know, I just think it's so silly, and like, we shouldn't be coming for each other's necks. We should be supporting each other. I don't know, my 2 cents.
If there's anything my immigrant parents ever taught me in life, it would be to never steal. And they ingrained it so heavily into my brain, I'll never get past it. I tested my limits once, and I don't even consider this stealing because I did pay. So when I was younger, I would go to the mall and I would get Starbucks, and I just ordered like whatever, and I always get frazzled at the register. And then I was waiting at the end for my drink, and the barista put out this other drink, and it looked really, really, really good. So I was like, you know what? I paid for a grande. I see a grande. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't know and take it because I didn't know how to order. At this point, I'm shaking in my boots, but I'm walking away with the drink. So I'm drinking it. Everything's fine. I'm like, this is chef's kiss. All of a sudden, my whole face broke out in hives. And I was like, oh my God, this is karma. And also another thing, we're Buddhist. So I was like, oh my God, like, they know. Whenever I see girls talk about like, oh, I stole from Target, like they haven't caught on, I'm like, I can't even fathom it. And I swear from that day on, I was in middle school then, and I'm like out of college now, and I literally still cannot fathom taking anything, stealing anything.
Guys, I think I've been claimed by the cats. I randomly developed like a cat allergy like a few years ago. If a cat like scratches me or bites me, my skin gets like really irritated. When I'm around cats for too long, like my eyes get watery, nose gets stuffy, I'm sneezing, just congested, you know? I was playing with my friend's cat, and then it like scratched me, and I didn't realize, but then I noticed my arm was getting really itchy, and I just like ran it under some water to like calm it down a little bit. Then I'm sitting, and her cat is like right in front of me, and then I look at the mark on my arm, and then I look at the cat, and I'm like, this looks like a cat. Shape that my skin like inflamed to was shaped like the silhouette of the cat right in front of me. Guys, look at how this cat's sitting, right? Okay? Tell me that doesn't look like that. Why does... You see it like head, little legs, bum. It's a cat. Like, y'all see it. I know you see it. So yeah, I've been claimed. Does this mean I'm turning into a cat? This is gonna be like a Catwoman. I'm Catwoman.
Okay, story time. My bestie, Katie, was ignoring our friend group and started hanging out with this other girl, and let's call her Olivia. One day we asked if Katie wanted to hang out with us, but Olivia said that she was mad at us for some reason. Later that day, Katie told on us for no reason, so we thought what Olivia said was true. Then, at the end of the day, Katie said she was sorry and hugged me. Why is she sorry if we hurt her feelings? I thought. My friends were wondering too. So the next day we went to talk to Katie, but Olivia did not let us. So I went and lured her away from Katie, like a pro, while my friends talked to her. Turns out Katie was not mad at us, but Olivia said we were mad at her. So then she told the teacher so we forgive her for no reason. Then Olivia saw our plan and then told the adult. Luckily we had the guts to tell the adult the true story. We had a talk about manipulation and she got suspended. And now she does not like me. Plus, she and Katie are still friends, just not as close, and now Katie hangs out with us too. The only problem is, after a few whispers between the two, Katie won't talk to me. What did Olivia say in the first place that made Katie not hang out with us? Why is Katie so cold all of a sudden? Do you guys have any thoughts? Thank you. Bye.